Are you facing issues with Hibernate 5 when trying to run it on JDK 9? You're not alone. Many developers have encountered similar challenges, and today we're going to help you troubleshoot this problem. I understand how frustrating it can be when your project works perfectly on one version of Java, but runs into issues on another. It's a common scenario that can leave you scratching your head. Here's the situation. One user reported that their Hibernate 5 project builds and runs fine on Java 8, but when testing on JDK 9, they encountered some issues. They had to add the java.xml.bin module to the JVM configuration for tests. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the details. So what's going on here? With JDK 9, some modules that were previously included by default are no longer available. This can lead to exceptions like no class def found error, especially if your project relies on certain classes that have been modularized. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to resolve these issues and get your project running smoothly on JDK 9. To address the issue with Hibernate 5 on JDK 9, the user should first ensure that the necessary modules are correctly added to the JVM configuration. This includes the java.xml.bin module, which is essential for JAXB functionality. Next, the user should check if the aggregated module java.se.ee is being used correctly. While it may seem like a solution, it can lead to class loading issues, as seen with the no class def found error. The user should also verify that the JTA library, which contains a system exception class, is correctly included in the class path during testing. This can help prevent the no class def found error. If the problem persists, the user may want to consider updating Hibernate to a version that is fully compatible with JDK 9. This can often resolve compatibility issues. Finally, the user should run their tests again after making these adjustments. This will help confirm whether the changes have resolved the issue. Fun fact: did you know that Java 9 introduced the module system, which was a significant change in how Java applications are structured? It can be a bit tricky to navigate at first, but once you get the hang of it, it opens up new possibilities. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests that when using the command line option, add modules java.se.ee, it can lead to issues with loading certain classes. Specifically, javax.transaction.systemException is not included in the Java SE version of JTA, which causes a no class def found error. The user recommends that if you only need JAXB, you should specify just that module instead of the aggregated java.se.ee, which can cause conflicts. That's the end of that answer. Let's see another perspective. An alternative solution suggests migrating your code to use the javax.transaction API instead of the deprecated java.transaction module. This involves adding a dependency for javax.transaction API version 1.2 to your project. Additionally, for jar version 1.3, you need to require java.transaction in your module info.java file. This ensures compatibility with the latest updates. Here's a pro tip. Always check your dependencies when upgrading Java versions. It can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to resolve the Hibernate 5 issues on JDK 9. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more troubleshooting tips and tricks.